Are you looking for the best printer models? In this video we will look at some of the best printer models on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Comgrow Ender 3S1 Pro. If you're keen to start 3D printing with speed and precision, the Ender 3S1 Pro impresses with its advanced features and ease of use. After putting the Comgrow Ender 3S1 Pro through its paces, we were struck by its rapid printing capability. It's refreshing to see how it shortens the wait times for those detailed prints. We found the machine's overall performance to be responsive and reliable, whether we were whipping up decor pieces or parts for our DIY projects. The direct drive extruder this printer comes with is a game changer, especially when you're experimenting with more challenging filaments like TPU. It handles them with aplomb, feeding the filaments smoothly and continuously, cutting down on the hassle of printing with flexible materials. One thing that is truly commendable is the CR Touch auto leveling sensor. This function is a time saver, methodically adjusting the nozzle height and ensuring the first layer sticks just right every time. There's a palpable sense of precision here that both seasoned users and newcomers will appreciate. However, when experimenting with high-temperature materials that push the printer to its 300 degrees Celsius limit, we'd suggest setting up in a well-ventilated area, as these materials can often release fumes. Assembly is part of the journey with this printer. It's straightforward for us, but for those new to 3D printing, setting it up could be a bit daunting. Nevertheless, the learning curve is steep but surmountable, and the outcomes are truly worth the effort. Lastly, while the touchscreen interface is a significant step up towards modernity, it takes some exploration to get used to. But once we got the hang of it, navigating was a breeze, even though less tech-savvy individuals might need a bit more time to adjust. At number 2. Ender 3v3KE. If you're venturing into 3D printing, our time with the Ender 3v3KE makes it a compelling choice for its ease of use and quality output. Having recently experimented with the Ender 3v3KE, we found ourselves admiring the brisk pace at which it churns out models. The state-of-the-art speed and acceleration features mean you're not left waiting around for too long. This is ideal for anyone who needs to produce designs quickly, whether it's for a personal hobby or a professional prototype. Through our tests with different filaments, we observed the Ender 3v3KE's adaptability. It confidently handles a variety of materials from PLA to ABS and beyond, providing us with the flexibility to bring all kinds of projects to life. The high-temperature capabilities of the hot end meant we could explore high-strength filaments without fear of under-extrusion. It's worth noting, though, that the setup process required our attention to details. Bed leveling and calibration are necessary before you can marvel at the printer's capabilities. While we appreciated the wireless functions offered by this printer, we experienced occasional hiccups with the connectivity, suggesting there's room for improvement in future models. In essence, the Ender 3v3KE is a robust 3D printer that balances speed, versatility, and user-friendliness. Despite a few minor drawbacks, which are often part and parcel of 3D printing, we concluded that its strengths make it a worthy addition to any maker's workspace. At number 3. Creality Ender 3v3SA. We think the Creality Ender 3v3SE is a solid choice for both beginners and experienced users seeking fast, reliable printing with user-friendly features. Our recent experience with the Creality Ender 3v3SE has left us quite impressed with its performance, especially its blazing fast printing capability. We've managed to chip away at those long project hours, thanks to its 250 mm per second print speed. The new Sprite Direct Extruder is noteworthy too. It's pushing out filament smoothly, thus ensuring consistency in our prints. It feels robust and reliable in handling various materials, a definite plus for any avid 3D printing enthusiast. Auto leveling might be standard for many printers nowadays, but combined with the auto filament loading feature, it's practically a dream. We've been able to kick back a bit more, appreciate the creative process, and worry less about the nitty-gritty. It's a feature set that balances well with the printer's overall performance. Yet, with all tech, it's not without niggles. On high-speed prints, especially with complex designs, we've noticed that it's a balance between speed and detail. While it churns out average complexity prints with ease, the finer details might suffer if you push the speed limit. Durability of the components could be a concern after significant wear and tear, potentially leading to stability issues. It's something to keep an eye on over time. And while setup isn't exactly a Herculean task, taking those extra minutes to ensure everything is calibrated correctly pays off in the long run. Overall, the Creality Ender 3v3AC is a dynamic and competent printer, capable of meeting most of your 3D printing demands. Whether you're new to the scene or looking to add to your collection, it's worth considering. At number 4. Comgrow Ender 3. We believe the Comgrow Ender 3 is a solid choice for those diving into 3D printing, offering a blend of affordability and reliability. Having recently spent time with the Comgrow Ender 3, we've come to appreciate its resume printing function immensely. It's reassuring to know that your projects aren't at the mercy of unexpected power outages. Additionally, the machine has an air of durability, moving with a smooth steadfastness that one wouldn't expect at this price point. The ease of assembly is another highlight. It's a breeze, needing only about a couple of carefree hours to get up and running. This is a definite plus for us, considering our eagerness to jump straight into printing. We've also noted that the machine heats up fairly quickly, which saves a lot of time. However, we did find the setup to be a bit nuanced, which might present a steep learning curve for those just entering the world of 3D printing. Moreover, the Ender 3 has a sort of delicacy to it. We've learned it demands a light touch and considerate handling. Finally, we want to touch on packaging. There have been instances where the box showed up looking like it had seen better days, but the printer inside remained unscathed, thanks to what can only be described as an impressive packaging strategy. At number 5. Cheety Max 3 Speed Demon. If you're venturing into large-scale, precise 3D printing, the Cheety Max 3 is an investment that's worth considering for its impressive speed and quality. After spending a few days with the Cheety Max 3, we're struck by its sheer speed and acceleration capabilities. It moves swiftly from one print job to the next, juggling between intricate prototypes and playful designs for the kids. The build quality speaks for itself. With a sturdy frame and solid heatbed plate, our long print sessions went by smoothly, with very limited maintenance. It's reassuring to have a machine that feels like it can withstand the rigors of constant use. Material versatility is a highlight for us. Whether we're opting for the resilience of carbon fiber-infused filaments or the flexibility of TPU, the Max 3 handles them with a level of finesse that's rare in this bracket. On the flip side, maneuvering such a hefty beast can be tricky. Make sure you've got the space, as its footprint is non-negligible. And while the price may make one balk, the results, precise, satisfying prints, soften the blow to your wallet. We dealt with some initial hiccups during setup, which seems par for the course with high-end 3D printers. But once we dialed in the settings, it was smooth sailing. Through and through, the Max 3 is a reliable companion for those who mean serious 3D printing business. At number 6. QIDI Q1 Pro. For anyone in need of a high-speed, precise 3D printer that covers a range of materials, the QIDI Q1 Pro might just be a solid investment. We've recently had the chance to test out the QIDI Q1 Pro, and its swift assembly process from box to print impressed us, making it a breeze for any level of user. Its hassle-free setup was complemented by the automated calibration system, which adds efficiency to the printing process. In our sessions, we noticed the printer's active heating chamber does an excellent job of managing temperature, which is crucial when working with tricky materials like ABS or carbon fiber. This feature also aids in mitigating the warping issue that often plagues many 3D printing enthusiasts. Moreover, the QIDI Q1 Pro's speed is a step up from many competitors. We were able to achieve high-speed printing without the typical loss of detail, thanks to its dual Z-axis and Core XY configuration. This was particularly noticeable when we needed quick prototype turnarounds without compromising quality. While the compact build size streamlines the printer's footprint, it may pose limitations for those wanting to create larger objects. That said, within its build volume, this printer consistently delivers high-quality prints. For creators starting to explore high-performance materials or experienced users looking for a reliable, fast 3D printer, the QIDI Q1 Pro offers a compelling combination of features. The learning curve for mastering all its capabilities is worth the effort, considering the control and quality it brings to the table.